Hello, hello. How are we? Hello, Sybil. You're on your own. Oh, you're not. Sonia's here. Hello, Sonia. It's quiet this morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is where you are. How are we doing, Sonia and Sybil? Thank you for being here. And oh, more people joining. More people joining. Hello, Soul. And Winter and Claire and Sam. Hi to you all. Hello, Purple Cat. Oh, I'm glad there's more people joining. I thought we were going to be a quiet one today. But welcome all. Thank you for that, Sam. I'm glad you can see and hear me fine. Still a wee bit, the remnants of the cold are still hanging around, so the cold that I've had. So again, do forgive me if I need to blow my nose or cough a bit or anything like that. But I'm mostly out the other end of it now. Uh, Getting ready for the day. Good to hear, good to hear. Oh, hello, the puzzling physicist. How are you? This is going to be so beautiful. This one, yeah, I know. It's lovely, isn't it? It's so dramatic looking. All these poses that the dragons are in. I love it. Hello, Natalie. How you doing? So happy to be back on my dream puzzle. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. But you know what? Your 6K looks amazing. It's gorgeous. Did you enjoy it? I know you were trying to sort of get to a position where you were doing less puzzles simultaneously, but did you enjoy that one? I hope you did. Do you know what, Claire? I was having this conversation yesterday at my live line dance class, and I was saying like, gone are the days when I could just get over a cold in a couple of days. Like colds for me used to be like, oh yeah, be gone in a couple of days, but they're like now they last a week or more. It's just I don't know if it's the colds getting worse or just that I'm getting older or a bit of both. But I certainly don't just get over them anymore. They knock me out. They really do. Hi, Slitherpuff. Purple Cat, good to see you. Don't fall asleep. You've been told. No falling asleep, Purple. I'll be starting my own dragon puzzle today. Elena Essex. Peace. Love that. Love that. Have you done an Elena Essex before, Purple? Morning, Peggy. Last week for a later start, 7:30 a.m., and then your time change puts us back to 6:30. We've not changed our times yet. So yes, it'll put you back after Sunday. I think it's this Sunday that ours change. I suppose a later start's a bit better for you. Better for you, isn't it? Hi, Anita. No chance of that. It's just after lunch here. Evening, all Suze. How you doing? We'll watch as long as I can tonight. Had surgery a couple of days ago. Medicine makes me drowsy. Oh, I hope you're doing okay. Was it successful surgery? I hope so. Really beautiful. To be honest, even though I did enjoy it, I think we'll enjoy it more not having multiple later on. Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. I've noticed the same. Have you had COVID at any point? For me, it's been worse after that. Yeah, I've had it twice that I know of. Twice that I know of. Um, but I don't test anymore, so I could have had it more than that. Certainly it's got a lot to answer for, hasn't it, COVID? Besides still having issues with my arm, shoulder, I guess I'm good. Thanks. Just been playing a bit of Skyrim and also been working when there's been a live stream. Oh, I know we've missed you. We've missed you. I hope work's been going well, and I'm sorry to hear about your shoulder. Hope you recover quickly, Suze. Yeah, same. My first Elena Essex. So very curious. Image is gorgeous. Yeah, her images are lovely, aren't they? Some other artists though now, I've noticed. It's not just I mean she does art her own art, but there's other artists as well. But they're all gorgeous. And they're all gradients really, aren't they? Wanting to get back to moments made me stress with it a little bit. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. have started on the Snow White puzzle from Jumbo. Lovely. How many pieces is that, Soul? Colds these days seem to gather other bugs going around, I think. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I'm pretty much over it now, but it just lingered. It just lingered. There's a lot going around as well, though, at the moment. Here, anyway. It just seems like you just get hit and get over it, then get hit again. Or you barely get over one and then you get another one. These are the conversations I've been having with people this week. Yeah, we changed to summertime Sunday as well. Yeah, good to hear. Hope your shoulder arm gets better soon. I've not been here for a while either. I know, it's been lovely having you for the last couple purple cats. Been nice. Hello, Angela. How you doing? I know we changed at the beginning of the month, so brief period of later starts. Yeah, I don't know, it's been about 3 weeks or something, hasn't it? So excited about US Nationals starting tomorrow morning. It is 14 unreleased puzzles. Yeah, I know. That's the buzz at the minute. US Nationals. I've got to be really honest with you. I don't know if I'm alone on this. This might be a controversial viewpoint, but I'm more interested in like the artists and the puzzles than I am in the competition and who wins. Does that sound bad? Like, I'm literally excited because Rose Khan's there and, all these other amazing artists. I'm excited about like the discussion panels. Donna Louise is going to be there, which is really cool. Um, I realised today that I've not really been thinking at all about the actual competition side of it. I've just been like new puzzles and I wonder if we'll see the artists or if they'll be on the stream and what will they say. Like that's the bit that's exciting me more. I don't know. What about you? My Clark, are you flying today? Oh, hello, Clark. Yes, I thought you were leaving today, weren't you? I don't know. You'll have to tell us. You'll have to tell us. um, Vicky, the video on Downtown was so helpful. I'm struggling on tropical dragons. This video helped me rethink my sorting and how I will continue my approach to doing it. Oh, brilliant. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. Do you know, I've had a lot of comments, really positive comments like that, Natalie, about that video. Um, and just me talking about my thought process, I guess, when I'm doing this. I think even though not everybody does it the same way, I think it has helped a lot of people kind of not just with Downtown, but with other puzzles, like you say. I have to say though, I've been so disappointed. It's not taken off at all, that video. Um, I think it's been hyped a bit, but it's really the views haven't taken off on it, so it's really quite sad. I have to say sometimes, YouTube it can make or break me a bit. I'm like, come on. You know when you get one video that's like 50K views and then another one that's got like 800 and you're thinking, what on earth's going on? Like I'm sure there's things I can improve, but to a certain extent, you sort of feel a wee bit like YouTube's out to get you. But that's lovely to hear. That restores my faith, Natalie, because I'm so happy that it's helping people. Yes, catching my plane soon. Yay! It's been 2 months with shoulder pain, really annoying. Do you know what's caused it, Soul? It's 1,000 pieces. Oh, that sounds good. Good luck with TSA. Will be much better when I recover. Thanks everyone for your well wishes. Yeah. Have a safe trip and enjoy yourself. Can you puzzle while you're recovering? That's the question, isn't it? If you've got puzzles, recovery will seem far less relentless. Whether it will help or not depends on the issue, but I have chronic arm/shoulder/neck issues. My lifesaver that helps are Maddie Morrison's 10-minute pain relief. Have I read that right? For that area here on YouTube. Oh, okay. Definitely not alone in that, lol. Yeah, I mean, it's not, speed puzzling can be quite gripping. I have to, have to say. But I've got no, like, I just realised that, and I wasn't really aware of it until today, but I was like, I am excited for it, but I'm not excited for the competition at all. Well, I am. I'm not, it's not that I'm not excited, but it's not that that's really getting me hyped for it, I'm exactly the same. Actually, I've almost no interest in the actual speed puzzling. I know, same. Like, if I was doing speed puzzling, I guess, then I get into the what's the word? I'd feel that kind of atmosphere of it. But I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be there, and so I reckon if I was going and not speed puzzling, I'd just be like, yeah, they could all do that. I'm going to go chat with the artists. Oh dear. Okay, I'm glad it's not that controversial then. Hmm. Competition is secondary to the puzzles and artists. Give me hype, YouTube. Oh, I know. It must be so annoying. Was it? Why didn't they just put it out piecemeal? I don't understand it. YouTube algorithm is a mystery. It really is. It really is. You're still waiting to get the hype feature. Your videos definitely deserve all the hype. Oh, thank you. Whereabouts are you then, puzzling physicist? If you don't mind me asking. Good noon. Hello, Guston. How are you? Anyone looking for a mauled copy of the 9,000 piece Ravensburger map puzzle? A mauled copy. Yes, I was actively searching for a mauled copy of it. Not a pristine copy, just a mauled copy. No, I'm not, Gustin. I'm sorry. Why? What's happened there? Gonna have to leave for work soon, but good luck, puzzle. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gustin, for the post in Discord. Um, about the about blocking the at everyone thing. I've actually actioned that now. Bloomin' spammers. Oh. I woke up this morning and I've been tagged by several people. It's like, oh, they're here again. They're here again. They're here. Of course, Sam and I were both asleep, so Matt was on it. He was all over it, which is good. But gosh, do they annoy me? I'll say this now, right? And I think you all know anyway. But just to reiterate, if a spammer pops up in the Discord server, do not click their posts or links in the posts. Just ignore them, and one of us will ban them. But I've been doing a lot of security stuff, extra measures to try and heighten the security and stop them coming through. Because I've had about 5 or 6 in the last 2 days, I think, 2 or 3 days. There's been a flurry of them. It's very frustrating. But thank you for that anyway, Guston. That was my initial point that I was making. I can only sit, so lap puzzles only. I've done a couple 500 pieces. The hardships of having to sit and recover. Yeah, at least you can do some wee ones. That's good. I like doing a wee puzzle on my lap sometimes. Hello, Lito the second. How are you? The hype is only available on the mobile app. However, it's not in all countries yet. Yes, that's right. That's right. How do you hype 3 times? It only lets me do it once. So you can hype 3 times within a calendar week, but you don't have to use all 3 hypes on one video. So if you've used your hypes on another video, um, then you might have only had one left by the time you got to mine. I don't know. But you should be able to hype 3 times, and then they reset in the next calendar week. So one nice thing about putting my videos out on a Sunday is that you could hype for that week, and then the next day they reset, so you could hype it 3 times again. I've only just discovered this, by the way. Um, But yeah, I'm not sure why it only lets you do it once. You should get three, unless you've used them on other videos. You're in the Netherlands. Oh, so they don't have it in the Netherlands either then. Oh, that's frustrating. Thank you, though. I'm glad you would hype if you could. It's good to know. It's good to know. And you know what else, right? Liking and commenting makes a difference too. It's really just engagement. I mean, the algorithm is a mystery, and it's changing all the time. And YouTube are just constantly changing things. But I do know that, generally engagement is the thing. So if you don't have hype, leave a comment, even if you're just saying, I enjoyed this, thanks, or whatever, if you don't comment normally, I understand that. I don't really comment much on videos, but um, things like that help as well. So you can just leave a wee comment and whatever else you can do, and it just shows that people are enjoying and engaging with the content. Good, almost noon, everyone. I love the variety of different greetings we have in here. Excuse me. Sorry, I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to sit and chat a wee bit because I've got my coffee still and I don't want it to get cold. Someone put up a copy of it for sale on the Swedish site and said it has a small damage. It looks horrid. Yeah, sounds like they might have sort of under exaggerated that a little. Actually, I've hyped for 6 times. The hype resets on Monday of every week. Oh, thanks, Clark. I appreciate that. Great to hear you got the submod thing in. Yeah, I did that. I did that. And there's a couple of other um sentences that I've like flagged up as being, not good. Block if this sentence is used. So if anyone starts talking, anyone in the Discord starts talking about making profits and investments, you you might get blocked. But it's quite specific to the particular types of posts that we've been getting, so you should be fine. But I have basically axed the at everyone and the at here pings because in spite of me turning those off, they are still somehow managing to use them. But that should hopefully eradicate that. Well, that's a lot. I saw two of them. Yeah, they've been coming up. This is the first one that came up sort of overnight. The last few times Sam and I have both been sort of awake and on Discord, so we've been on it, but I mean, it's just as well Matt was. I did warn him though. I said to him, keep an eye out because they've been coming up. Have you renewed the invite link, Vicky, and deleted original one from video descriptions, etc.? Great, you got the auto mod thing working. Should help. Yeah, so I only use 7-day links, invite links. So they all the previous ones will have expired by now. The most recent one to be active will be this one, the one in this description, and also probably Saturday's live stream one. Not Saturday's. Yes. Oh, and my Sunday video actually. So there's probably three. I think it's the same link though within 1 week. So they should. I did delete the link in my downtown video one and renewed it because we thought perhaps it had ended up on a list or something. But that didn't seem to make any difference. There's only once I've ever used a permanent link. Um, and I won't say where it is, but that's it. All the others are temporary ones. So I don't know. Hopefully that's a good thing. All good. Still mentally recovering from the Belgian nationals. Oh, did you go? How was it? You're in the Netherlands and you can hype, but only on mobile. Ah, right. Okay, so maybe puzzling physicist, maybe you didn't realize you have to do it in the app After one hype, I have to wait for the half a minute before the button appears again. And like Vicky said, 3 per week, but when you reach that limit, it will tell you. Oh, right. Oh, well, that might be what's happened to Peggy then. Need to be more patient. That's funny though. Does that happen with everybody? They've got to wait a minute before the second hype comes up. Um, I've been looking but don't see anything. Oh, it's odd. They change wording from time to time, but we'll see that when it comes up. Yeah, we'll keep on 'em. We'll keep on 'em. Hello, Helen. A while back, I relaxed my personal filter for commenting on YouTube, so I still post random and neutral comments. Nothing negative, though. Yeah, that's good. I don't see the point in posting negative comments, really. Like comments where somebody's giving feedback or just, sort of asking a question or something like that. I get that. Um, and positive comments for encouragement and things like that. But when people comment just for the sake of being mean? I just don't understand it. What's the point? You might as well just not say anything. On mobile, below a vid, there should be a hype beside the like button, or maybe scroll to the right a bit. Smart to only have 7-day links. Yeah, that's what I've always done. There's only one that's permanent. I participated. It was amazing, very organised, and the community is so great. Oh, I agree. Yeah, it is. It's brilliant. When you're at these things, they're so much fun. My solo round was disappointment for myself, but the pairs and teams made up for that. Good. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you had a good time. I can hype 3 times very quickly. It's funny, isn't it? It's funny how it's so different for people across the world. Have you uploaded the latest version of the app? Ah, good question. Good question. I'm liking this troubleshooting. We really are puzzlers, aren't we? We like to work things out. Hmm. All right, enough chatter. I shall do what I came to do. Hmm. And puzzle. Got my poster. Right, I did a sort of a shuffle last time. And I've pulled out some pieces. This is the image, by the way, just in case you forgot what it looks like. What I thought I would do is do another sort through, perhaps a slightly more detailed one, and pull out all this background area. So you've got these sort of hazy mountains, there's a castle and a bridge, and then under here there's some mountains and it's like smoke, I guess. Um, so I thought I'd go and pull those out. And I have a few there, I've got a few here. Um, but I only really did a shuffle towards the end of last week's live. Let's pop that there. Didn't really go kind of all out doing a thorough sort, so I might just one at a time it into this box. Because I'm not really using this for the image. It is a full image, but it's quite small. And I've got the poster, so I don't necessarily need that. Hmm. And in case you didn't know, the puzzle is called Dragon's Hoard, and it is a MasterPieces puzzle. Right, some of these light coloured pieces are gonna be the red dragon's wing. Um, the underside of the red dragon, of its wings, is like a beigey colour. See there? You can see a little bit there, but it has these lines. So you can kind of tell. So I think I might pull those out too and just try and distinguish them from more background kind of pieces. Still throws me that this is a random cut. I'm so not used to random cuts. Um, I don't dislike them. I'm just not used to them. Right. So here goes nothing. That's that castle in the background, so I'm going to put that up there as well. That's also the castle. Uh, that's a bit of sky. Right, I think we might have a fairly sizable pile at the end of this. I'm avoiding the big red dragon. I feel like that's kind of difficult to tackle at this stage. So, and I think that would be rather cool to come to if it came together at the end, you know, fill in the big red dragon. I do have a little bit of its head. Right, what do you... Got quite a lot of this treasure chest done last week. I'm not entirely sure what that is. In fact, I was really pleased with progress last week. We've pretty much done all the other dragons. And the crystals are a bit more together now as well. So this week I am working on a video for Puzzle Camp, and it's all feeling very real now and just so close, like it's coming up. And I've got some exciting things to share and things to show you in the video. So I'm going to do my utmost to get it out this weekend, although I'm slightly worried about putting it out on Sunday when US Nationals is on, because I feel like nobody's going to watch it. Because there will be at US Nationals. Then again, are there actually any competitions taking place on Sunday, or is it just the closing ceremony? Um, it's not. I don't want to clash with it, if you see what I mean. Mm. All right, what do you? You look like a smaller dragon, maybe? Or maybe not. Hey, I went to the downtown video again now, and I was able to hype it. Didn't show up at first. I liked it from my TV, so I removed my like and liked it again, and it came up. Oh, right. I wonder why the liking part of it is makes a difference. Because you know, at first when I first heard about hypes, I thought you had to like before you could hype, but actually I don't think you do. But I wonder if like watching it on a different platform is maybe affects it. I don't know. It's weird, eh? For me, with the hype, there's a button that comes up that tells me to spread the word or something or post about it. I'll have to wait for that to go away. Oh, I see. I used to consider constructive comments, but I've been doing less and less of this. I figure that people will find the audience that fits them. I may not be the right audience. Yeah, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think it depends on the type of constructive comment, I guess. Huh? Yes. I can't hear anything. Right. I can. But you know I've said this before, I keep saying this all the time, but it's just so annoying. My hearing goes when I have cold. It like a high percentage of my hearing just disappears and I can just barely hear anything. It's so annoying. So every time somebody speaks to me, I'm like, pardon? What? And Jasper speaks so quietly. I'm like, what? Speak up, man. Oh dear. Right. Anyway, wait. Imagine coming home from work and your inbox full of messages from strangers saying you're a terrible accountant. Yet somehow people think it's okay for content creators and celebs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And sometimes they're like really truly horrible. I mean, that's trolls. And I guess if you've got any kind of a following online, you're gonna get trolls. There's no avoiding that. Um, but in a way, when it's super horrible, you can just be like, yeah, troll, ignore kind of thing, and dismiss it. But I don't know. Sometimes the in between ones where it's a bit backhanded, sometimes they're even worse. I can't think of an example just now, but and thankfully I don't get many. So I am grateful for that. As puzzlers, generally we're a nice bunch. Um, but yeah, I think sometimes though people think they're giving constructive criticism, but it's not really. It's just I think it would be better if you did it this way. You know what I mean? And it's more just an opinion than it is an actual like, or you might get better results if this sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know. And then in that case, Clark, I think you're right. You know that it's probably just more likely that that person isn't the right audience. But I have had a lot of nice comments on the about the downtown video in my Discord as well, which is really lovely. So I am really happy that it's helping, and it's I've paused downtown for a little bit to work on puzzle camp related things, but I've also been sorting. I've been sorting it. There's that little missing bit of the green dragon. I got a good batch of sorting done day before yesterday, and I even did some this morning as well before my live stream. So the sorting's coming along. That is there it is, a big pot or an urn or something. Mm. Ooh, do you know? I think that's the orange dragon. Big wing is going up here. I don't really have any of its other wing that. Oh, I have a bit there. In fact, hang on a minute. That goes there. Mm. But this I can't fit in yet, but that's the edge of its wing anyway. Mm. That's crystal. I'll be quiet and do my sorting now. Is it? Are you doing six portals, Purple? I shall get back to work. Good luck puzzling. Thank you so much. See you later, Gustin. Well, I'm not doing a puzzle right now, but I do feel it fitting that I'm playing Skyrim. Since you're doing a dragon puzzle. Indeed. I hope you're enjoying. I forgot how hard entering the bedroom is during the 6 weeks off working on it, but I'm plugging away slowly and enjoying it. Good. Oh, I'm glad. I loved that puzzle. It's not easy, definitely. Definitely not an easy one. I loved it. That goes there. Just make sure you send us your progress pictures. Glad you're back to it. I have a genuine fondness for that puzzle. I think even more so now because it's on my wall and I see it every day. It greets me every morning. Mm, it's that one, that one, that one. I'm supposed to be putting them in here, and I'm actually not doing that. I'm just putting them in here. Oh, that's an edge. Ooh, yes. Now then, I think I might have that as well. Ha. Okay, two more edges in. Um, I've confused myself now, because I'm putting them in two different places. Alright, hang on. Where do you go? Are you part of this dragon? Yes, you are. And are you part of this dragon? Not as certain on that one. Hey, right. Oh, that I think that's the treasure chest. It is. That looks like a crystal. Looks like a crystal. I'm going to get that out because I think it's a crystal. Mhm. I also removed my like on the downtown puzzle and was able to hype it 3 times. That's so weird. How weird is that? Must be a glitch. Seems like you have to jump through hoops to hype. Crazy, eh? I would need to hire someone for free to sort it for me. I was never finished with that, even if I did start putting it together. Yeah, I think I sorted it all from the start on that one. How exciting that you sorted for Puzzle Camp. How's it coming along for you, Sam? I'll let you share your progress on sorting, Sam. Still further along than me. I am getting there. The pile, I can actually visibly see the pile has gone down, which is a good sign. You know when you spend ages sorting and it does not even look like you've made a dent. That's how it felt for quite a long time. Oh, it's really hailing right now outside. Yeah, we had a bit of hail the other day. Kind of just came out of nowhere and disappeared as fast as it appeared. Got my eye on the Universe Glow Crypt puzzle, but I want it to glow. Yeah, mine glowed beautifully, but where it is now in the hallway on my wall, it doesn't get natural light, so it doesn't glow because it literally just doesn't get. It's not able to charge, if you see what I mean. I love my crypts on the wall though; they look cool. They're just cool puzzles. Best of luck with that one. It's a good one. I love the universe glow. I have to say though, I think that was the hardest one, personally. Not that I'm trying to put you off or anything. Right, that's a crystal too, but now there it is. Belongs there. The masterpieces puzzle that I obtained had a great glow. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Graham has been flying through completing the around the world puzzle. I've noticed. It's like, right, I'm starting this bag, and then 3 days later, okay, I'm almost done. It's like, how are you doing them so fast? Mm. It's brilliant, though. I think Graham's coming for the entire 2 weeks, so that's going to be really handy. Oh, that's a week 4. Yeah, that is, I guess, there. Right, I still can't attach this, but I've got a better idea where it goes now. This is quite a unique colour. It's kind of like a grey colour. Um, so it's sort of obvious when I find it, I know it belongs to that dragon. Cool. Another treasure piece. There. Mm. That is crystal. Again, it might go over here though. Don't know. I'll put it with this one. That's a little bit of treasure there. Still haven't found some of these missing edge pieces. They're taking a while to find. But don't ask me why I'm half moving them in here and half putting them in here. I feel like I've just lost. I'm just distracted. Distracted. Uh, Again, that's a crystal, I think. Can't really see where it goes though. Ah, it goes there. It goes there. Right. Huh, there we are. That's the red dragon's wing. Bit of a smoky sky there. That's a crystal. I wonder if that attaches. It does, yay! Okay, I've attached those crystals, that's good. Mm, got a lot of pieces there now to be getting on with. Hopefully I can get a good chunk together. That's a crystal as well. Finding a lot of crystals. Hmm. Is that? That looks like a piece of treasure. The treasure's like literally scattered right the way across, so it's hard to. Ah, there it is. Another one. And that attaches to the edge. I think that's the dragon's wing. Oh, there. Right. It'd be good to find that piece. I think I'm going to need a board or something to try and build that on, maybe. Let's put a few pieces there. What's that? Coins? Um, edge. Edge, edge, edge. There. That's the bottom edge done. So the right edge is done, the bottom edge is done, the top is done. I've only got this one down here. I think it's the longest it's taken me to complete an edge in a 1,000-piece puzzle anyway. There's the other one. Done. Edge is done. Yay! Crystal again. Oh, about that one. What's that? It looks like treasure. Oh, it's nice that these dragons are all a distinct colour from each other because mostly because even tiny bits of green scaly skin, I know which dragon it goes on to. So this dragon's like pretty much the whole thing is done now. That's another bit of treasure. Just there. Mm. That's the bridge. It's a bit of the treasure chest. Another bit of oh, that's the orange dragon. That looks like another bit of crystal. Gosh, there's a lot of crystals in this. Oh, they go together. I don't know where that crystal is though. Let's see. It is. Oh, it goes there. That one goes there. Right. I think that's crystal. It is. Right, is there? Okie dokies. Right, I think I have plenty to be going on with there. And I never really ended up using that box. Maybe maybe I don't need a board. Let's shift these up here. And what is that? Got those out last time for some reason, but I don't know what it belongs to. I think I was just pulling out light coloured bits. Oh wait, it's this skull down here. There's a dragon skull. Uh, it's there. Goes there, and that's part of it. But it goes further up. I can't attach that yet. Okay. I was wondering what that was. I think that might be part of it too. It goes there. Mm. All right. Let's spread these out and see what I can see. So these are all pieces with the bridge, the castle. Like there's the bridge. I think that's the bridge. Bits of sky, that kind of stuff. So I'm hopeful they won't be too bad to put together. Well, there's two together, so that's good. And if I can get stuff attached up here, that would be good too, but that's going to be over here, there, because the bridge comes out from under this, from behind this wing. Oh, I think I might have another bit of skeleton here, maybe? Don't know. There. So these lines are quite, they help, they sort of make it a bit more obvious. I think they belong to the foot of the castle. Like around about here. You can see the towers at the top of the castle there. Right. What be that? Don't know. Some of the sky is quite yellow. I think that's more under the wing where the yellow bits are. Right, there's a bit more of the actual towers. There's actually a wee dragon there as well in the background. There. Is that it? No. Mm. Can't attach it yet, but that belongs with that dragon. I think that's the only one. Uh, Look at no. There. It was there. Confused. It's the top of a tower. That's a bit of a tower. All right. Well, there's bits of building coming together, so that's positive. Mm. Here we go. Right. There. Yes. Attached. And that goes there. Brilliant. That go. There we go. Nope. Another one there. Goes there. Does that go there? Yes, it does. Another tower there. Where does it go though? I don't know. What are towers on this castle? Uh, right. Oh, and there. That's it. Okay, I'm glad I went with this particular plan. There. That attaches there. Oh no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Not quite. Not quite. It's there though. Ah, right. There's that dragon that's flying. Oh, that goes there. Right. Phew. All right. Well, that's got a good bit of the castle together. Not really sure what to tackle next. Ah, wait a minute. Uh, oh, okay. I thought that was a bit of the dragon. It's not. It's a bit of. It's the big dragon. It's the spines of the big dragon. So, and that is one of the towers coming out the middle of the bridge. So the bridge is still. It goes down there. And what's throwing me is that the dragon's in front. The big dragon is in front of the bridge. So I'm trying to kind of see past the big dragon so that I can figure out getting the bridge together. Castle's not been too bad. Hmm. I can tell these are all the bridge, I just can't see how they fit together. Well, that goes there. Goes there. Oh, oh, that's good. Okay. I don't think I can attach that yet, though. Uh, okay. We'll stop and have a chat. Move this so you can see. Not coming along too badly, is it? Evening all. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Sorry I'm late. Love the colours and detail in this puzzle. Yeah, it's so nice, isn't it? Thank you. Puzzling Lamb. Hi. How are you? Sorry, I didn't see you come in. If you're still here, hello. And I hope you're doing good. My guess it's to do with the amount of subs. I saw it's lower for higher subs. Oh, are we still having a YouTube chat? Mysteries of YouTube. I'm flying out of Dallas. Font. Oh, sorry, Fort Worth Airport. I'm kind of regretting not flying out of Love Field in Dallas. This airport has private TSA. Ah, congrats, Sam, on finishing phase one of sorting. Oh, you told him. Yay! Only 2 or 3 more phases to go. Yeah, I don't feel like it's going to go any quicker either. Even though I've got a massive box of sky pieces. All the big piles for me are always green and mountain. Yeah, green's gonna get. I think that might be in my second phase. Sam's taking one for the team. Hope you're all bringing her gifts. Crystals and schools. Oh, that's a risky combination. Completely agree. Puzzle Me This spent 190 hours sorting. The presents will be present enough. Exactly. Aw. I feel like everyone needs to bring Sam the easiest puzzles that they can find. Sam is always doing super, super difficult puzzles. You like a challenge though, don't you, Sam? Thanks, but Sam is trying to get their to-do piles down to one room. I love it how your to-do piles are is counted in rooms, not a shelf. Girl on a mission. Just don't bring Sam any more Christmas puzzles for a long while. Yeah. What's on your list of piles for phase two of sorting? Vicky might actually finish it today. Oh, I don't know if I will finish this one today. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Flora, water, bridges, towers, objects. Yeah, that is what we said, isn't it? Can't remember. Well, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone is doing well. That's no problem. Hope you're doing well too. Oh, hmm. Okay, well, we'll carry on with the sky. I missed a fair bit of the chat there. Sorry. I'll try and keep up with it. Go in. Go in. Right, so this really is just picking out areas where it's sort of brighter, a bit more yellow, because we do have some of that up here, but there's also some under the wing, so I've got a couple together there. There. they go under the wing for sure. Round about here. That attaches that, so that's good. Now then, that, I think, goes under here somewhere. Eh, it's hard figuring out these sort of hazy, creamy colours. Right, I think that might go down here. No. What about you? Do you go here? No? Hmm. Hmm. It's not an easy puzzle, this. Not that I would want it to be. I like a challenge too. Right, that definitely looks like bridge or something. That is there. And I think that sits next to it, but I can't fit it in yet. Uh, there's like lines going down some of these pieces, but you can't always tell whether the lines are like texture from a mountain or from a build, like a castle or a building or something. Mm, that's a wee bit darker. So it might go down here. I don't know about that one. Right. There we go. All right, and then of course once some of these pieces go in, then I can then shape can help me out a bit. That's that dragon's wing. There. Now then, these I need to find these. Where are these? There's one, and then that little one. Have I got you? Yes, I have. There. That's good. No. Ah, wait. No. Oh, hairs in my eyes. I don't know how it gets behind my glasses. There we go. Mm. Have I got you? Can't see it at the minute. Oh, no, but I have you. Ah, there's an aside there. I'll put in a wee bit of the dragon's wing. Ah, now then. I did have you, but it was in a different bit. So I think now I'm going to end up with pieces that I've sorted into a dragon pile. Like, like that, for example. And that one. One goes there. Now then. Yeah, right, that goes over there. I was thinking that went over there. It doesn't. It goes over here. Right, so where are you? Ah, oh, that's like the claw on the end of the wing, I think. Like, I wish I could find that. Where's that? Do I have it? Or am I just missing it? Sometimes you can be staring right at it and it just doesn't jump out. I don't think I have it out. Mm. Right, now I'm pulling out these generic sort of greyish coloured bits because these are going to go somewhere near each other. Because I've got this mostly together now, so that the rest of those colours are, if we look, I've got that mostly together. There's a bunch that goes under here, and there's a few that go under here. In fact, that very light yellowish fog, just realised it actually goes right above this, right next to this orange dragon. Maybe I can get a few of those in. Uh, no. Got any more of those? Uh, huh, right. That goes round about there, I think. Eh, One. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Hmm. So where are the bits that attach to you? Eh, oh, this is tough. Ah, that goes there. And that goes there. Right. Oh, that's that. Right. Okay. That's under its mouth. So that actually goes down here. That bit. That bit goes there, does it? No, it doesn't. Looks like it goes around here somewhere. That bit. Ah, okay. Yay! Right. Got there in the end. Got there in the end. Hmm. Don't know where that goes. Hmm. You look as though you go around here somewhere. Hmm. Okay. Right. That goes there. Right, go there. Oh, I think it does. I don't know why that surprised me. It's just, it's just not easy, this puzzle. So I'm a wee bit surprised when pieces go in. Mm. So, no, that doesn't go in there. So how do you attach? Ah, that's how you attach. Oh, thank goodness. Right. Uh, oh well. Still, it's looking good. I think it's coming. It's coming. Mm. That these are much darker. I'm not as certain where they go. So I guess the question is, what do I tackle next? I can still get a few of these in, I guess. For a little bit anyway. Oh, there we go. So I'm starting to get a few more of this dragon's head going in there. Uh, there we go. It's coming. Alright, that's quite a light bit. Where does that fit in? Right, there. Right, so this is that light bit where it's kind of white, its skin's white on its lower jaw. There. Mm. Okay. Right, I'm gonna just stop and have a wee break. Mm. It really is taking quite a lot of concentration, this puzzle. I'll post progress on Discord and we can compare as we go. Any particular puzzle or bingo box you're looking forward to completing? Fun. Mine is a slow type of bingo, I guess. I'm moving from smallest piece count up to highest, trying to tick off as many boxes as I can. I very much look forward to the last puzzle. And to not having to choose which puzzle to do. Oh, right. Have them all lined up. Is this strategies for getting through to do piles then? Mm. Love puzzle bingo. That's great. I think I may let others choose for me as I go. Sounds like a great plan for phase 3. It almost sounds like you only have. Thank you, Jasper. You will only have buildings left for phase 3, so maybe just stick the pieces in one of 2 piles. So do I. It's a great way to bring down the to do pile. I let a friend make the bingo card for me. Love that idea. I've been contemplating having my hubby put puzzles in bags so I can't see what they are, and then doing random draws. I get anxious having to choose between all of them. Yeah, it is hard to choose, isn't it? That's what randomizers are for. Great plan. It's nice to let yourself be surprised. Mystery puzzles sounds awesome. Yeah, I like mystery puzzles too. I've been known not to like the randomized selection and choose something different, lol. Well, we have that prerogative, I guess. I don't think I've ever done puzzle bingo. But it does sound fun. Right. This one. Where does this one go? It's quite right. Ah, it's there. I guess there. We go. Most of the time, people just tell me what they would like to see me do. And most of the time, I'm happy to do the suggested. Sometimes I'll just choose. It is hard to choose, though. When you've got so many good ones. Right, is this lightish purplish colour? Oh, I think I see where that goes. I think they go here. Oh, wait a minute. I knew I'd seen that one. Uh, oh, that's got just a little bit of yellow there. Okay, I'm glad I found where these go because it's like I don't know where that colour sits. That that goes somewhere around here, I think. I can't. I don't think it goes there anyway. You go there? Oh, well, they go together. I think. Yeah, I think that's. There we go. And there's a wee bit. It's where this mountainy bit is above this piece of treasure here. Um, so that's it. Can't attach it yet, I don't think, but it sits there. Not sure where that one goes either. Ah, that goes there, and that goes there. So where's that? Ugh. Right, hang on. All right, that's okay. There we go. And I think that just sits up against there. Too certain where that one goes. I feel like it goes around there somewhere. And this one, I feel like it goes around here somewhere. Maybe around about there, but I can't attach it. So now let's have a quick look. These are my red dragon pieces. I'm just looking to see if I can find any that'll go in and attach to this castle or bridge. Um, that there. So I'm getting the outline of the dragon starting to come together. Oh, that's not even dragon, that's the sword sheath. That's a bit of the blue dragon there. Ooh. Are you orange dragon? Yes, you are. So this is a good exercise, getting the bits of transition pieces in. Now then, that looks like a piece of treasure. I just can't see which one. Ah, there. It's this urn here. So that was actually a bit of the orange dragon's foot, not the red dragon. Clearly, I have missorted a few. Can't see too many more transition pieces, though. That's the blue dragon. That's a definite transition piece. I just can't. There, it goes there. Right, so I'm thinking about um finding some more of these hazy background pieces, but like perhaps more transition type pieces rather than because most of the main ones are in. I could do with finding that one, but if I can find some of the transitions, then I could fill in some gaps. All right, so we're back to rummaging then. Lol, me too with games. I do a randomizer, then aren't happy and do another. Sort of helps you to know what you really want to do, though, doesn't it? May separate out any with spires into a third pile. Excuse me, sorry. Vicky, did you ever hear from Educa about Puzzle Camp? Yes, I did. I did. I'll tell you about that in a wee second. Puzzle looks hard but so beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's challenging, but it is lovely, and it makes the puzzle so much more satisfying for being challenging, if that makes sense. Because when a piece goes in, you're like, yay! Sorry, I'm just sidetracked there. Um, yes, it does do that activity. It does do that actually. So, mm, yes, I emailed them and they got back to me, and they seem open to helping in some way, in some form or another, but they're just not quite sure how's best to help. So they asked me for some info, about numbers and how many. They wanted some statistics about how many people might be watching, how many people might be attending, things like that. Like what I'm thinking of, what I had in mind for them to help with, that kind of thing. The encouraging thing was that they actually said, we're aware of your popularity in the large piece count community. That was quite gratifying. I was like, oh, that's good to know you've heard of me as far as large piece counts go. Um, but yeah, so basically, and it was a little bit ago. So I sent them. I didn't have the information really ready yet to give to them. But I sent them an email back and I just said, thanks so much, and I'll be in touch with the stats and stuff, and we'll talk about what we can do, kind of thing. So it was good. It was a good response. I was pleased. Now then, where are you? Sorry, totally got sidetracked there. Um, there, you're there. So I did, and hopefully they will be able to get involved in some form or another. Uh, oh, I thought that was. Oh, it is. Sorry, got confused there. Well, this is good. Well, I'm getting some gap fillers in. The spines are going in of the red dragon. That's pearls. I thought that was like dragon horns or something, but it's not. It's a string of pearls. Right. Okay, I'm just pulling out pieces that I think I might be able to gap fill with, and if I can't gap fill, um, I mean, if I know where they go, then I'll just put them straight in. If you see what I mean. Sorry, I, I can't concentrate and talk at the same time. Apparently, it's beyond me. So I'm getting to the point now where I'm seeing pieces, and when I recognise where they go, I just have to put them straight in. It's really hard just to chuck them in a pile and not try and put them in. I've got a few there. So there's some dark brown pieces that can only really be the wood of this chest. You can kind of there'll be like lines on it, or it's just a specific type of brown that you can distinguish from, say, the rocks. So grab those as well as and when I can. Right, done that. Is that treasure chest or is it dragon? I think it's dragon. So, whew, don't know about that. That. I've gone all shuffly again. Can't help it. I'm a natural shuffler. Okay, the more of these spines I'm getting in, The more of these ones are starting to go down. Because these are the leftovers from the blue dragon pieces, because a lot of these ended up in the blue dragon pile. I'm going to put that there. So it's got a big bit of the background on. I'm just looking to see. Ah. Ah, that's that. Right. Okay. So the leftovers are going down, which is good. It's good news. Not not as many of the blue spiny bits left though. Some, but not as many. That one should be pretty obvious. Where's that? Unless it's just in a different spot to where I think. Ah, yeah, it's there. Okay, right. No bother. I've found it. At least I found it. What time are we? 1:15. Shh. I don't know where the time goes. Flies when you're puzzling, doesn't it? Mm, mm. Right. I think that is treasure box, maybe. Oh, coins. Close. Right. Definitely have a bunch of the lower jaw together there. It goes right up though. It goes right up here. So it's kind of longer than you think. I'm still trying to find like background transitions like that. That's a bit of treasure. Sword. Yeah. Now there, that fits in there. At least that attaches now, so that's good. That looks like a piece of treasure as well, but I can't. There's too much treasure in this puzzle. Ah, it's a bit of that. It's not. It's a bit of that dragon's wing. Mm. And there's another bit of it. Treasure box. This is very satisfying, I have to say. Oh. Haha. That was one of those moments where I glanced at a piece, then I glanced at the puzzle, and then I realised I'd just seen the piece where it goes in the puzzle. Usually then I go looking for the piece, which I just saw 2 seconds ago and can't find it, but I actually did this time, so that was good. Looks like background. Eh, I'm thinking next week might end up just being just, finishing up the dragon. The big dragon, the big red one. Because I think I'll get these in, find a few more, get them in, and we'll be getting towards the end. I can't get over how fast these go. These live streams. Okay, I'm finding a bunch of background pieces now. Oh, oh, thank goodness that actually touches that wee stray bit of the tail. Mm. Yeah, it keeps getting in the way. Right. Well, that's a bit of pressure. There. Not many left, look at that. Crazy. I mean, I've got a tray of red dragon pieces here. So, there's a few more in there, but oh, that belongs to the orange dragon. And I think that might too. Hang on. Let's see, shall we? No, that's not red dragon, but it's treasure. Uh, I mean, I've managed to fill a couple of gaps from this pile, so that's good. Oh, it's got a bit of background on it. Hmm. Oh, right. Where does that go? Hmm. I don't know. Oh well, never mind. Right, don't get sidetracked. Stick with your plan. There we go. I've got a few background bits here that will fill in some gaps. You're famous. Who's famous? Hopefully. Oh, me. Oh, because of Educa, you mean? Hopefully, they can send you more posters for referencing. Yes, actually, that's not something I've thought of asking them, but I could do. Love that for you, Vicky. Great recognition. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that I didn't necessarily think they knew who I was, but when they said, "Oh, we're aware of," they were sort of aware of my standing within the large piece count side of things. I was like, "Oh, can't ask for much more than that, really." Can't wait for all the lives in the catch up. Some with lives with DL. What are the dates for the Donna Louise visit? Hi, child. How are you? I have an idea on a trip that might include puzzle camp for a bit, but I can't make any decisions yet. Oh, I hope you can make it. That'd be brill. In the zone with Lion King. Probably use this whole stream just working on that. Yay! UK Nationals is April the 18th and 19th. I know Donna Louise will be there for that. Yeah, you're right. So, we'll be at the Nationals on those two dates, and then we come back on the train on the 20th from England up to Scotland, which I think is a Monday. And then Donna Louise is with me for all that week. So it's the week commencing the 20th of April. And I can't wait either. It's going to be so much fun. Just had a reminders to my calendar. Just found a hippo tongue. Lovely. Yeah, that's right, Clark. She's coming up here with me, basically. So when I come home, she's coming with us. It's really getting filled in. It looks so nice, this puzzle. I've been sorting downtown still. I have about 700 pieces left for tomorrow night. Can't wait to start puzzling it. You gotta love it, Claire. I'm loving that puzzle. I can't stress that enough. It's so much fun. But it just helps that it's such a beautiful image. And I do like Cherry Marchetti. But so far, I've not felt frustrated with it at all so far. I know I've got the sky to go, but I'm trying not to let that be a cloud over it. I'm really enjoying the process up to now. Puzzle World Series is May 1st and 2nd, and Donna Louise will be there. Yeah, I think she's going over to that from here, as far as I know. It's great they go fast for you too. So many seem to get burnout lately, and I think when you're doing something you love, it's a lot less likely. Yeah, absolutely. I'd say burnout comes with, for me, it comes with just the general amount of things I've got to do, and it's not necessarily just this, but this is a big part of what I do each day. So it's sometimes it can get sort of exhausting, but it's like it's not puzzling that's getting exhausting. It's just everything. I do find sometimes I feel the stress, but when I'm trying to juggle a lot, I guess. But it's all exciting things as well. So it's sort of I just have to try and stay organized, really, and I'm not always the most organized. I have to say, it's just as well Sam is doing puzzle camp with me because there'd be tons of things I'd miss or not think of. Really looking forward to Donna Louise and Vicky puzzling together. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you're all looking forward to that. Hi, Lainey. How are you? Sure, this puzzle will get finished next week. Yeah, I think so. I think it will. I think, I've got that big dragon and then some bits of gaps. Um, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, hopefully it will. Off to catch my bus to work. Thanks for keeping me company while I worked around the house. Have a great rest of the day and don't forget to hit the like. Oh, thanks, Sonia. Thank you so much. Oh, hippos are my favourite animal. Very hard to puzzle, I bet. Yeah, in fact, I think the hippo was one of the last things to come together on that puzzle for me. In entering the bedroom on the bottom right. Yeah. I remember that bottom right bit was definitely towards the end for me. Have a great day at work. Yes, please do, Sonia, for sure. We do try to push in a lot into our days with social media and everything. It can get a lot. Yeah, do you know social media? That's one of the things I find hard to keep up with because I like because most of my presence is YouTube, and obviously I have accounts on Instagram and I've got the Discord and whatnot. So YouTube's kind of covered, but I know for a fact if I got a better workflow with posting things on social media, but it's just making posts and stuff like that takes me forever. It seriously does. I don't know if other people have got it down to a fine art where they can just whack it together really fast. Um, but goodness, I mean, like making shorts and reels and stuff like that. They are short, but I find find they take forever to make as well. So I'm a little bit. I could do with getting better with social media really, but oh gosh, sometimes, and I can't really afford to have this attitude, but sometimes I just can't be bothered. Is that bad? I suppose I'm only shooting myself in the foot really with that. Me too. Impossible, really. I don't keep up, I feel. Even Discord, I just can't keep up. The thing with Discord is, I created that for you. I mean, it is a tool for me to be able to communicate with you and to be able to do the puzzle alongs. But I feel with that, like, I don't, it's not like it needs to be a daily task to uphold it. You know, some days I'm on it quite a bit and I'm chatting away, and some days I'm barely on it at all. But it's meant to be a bit more self-sustaining, I guess. Discord, but trying to keep up doing posts on Instagram and Facebook, I find that really hard. I haven't built the hippo. I just found his tongue. I thought it was a bird beak. Well, at least you recognise what it was. No, I think it's healthy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Not being too much on social media. Yeah. Right. Let me get these pieces in. Okay. So we've got that one, which does that attach here? No, it does not. Does it attach here? Yes, it does. Right. Got that one there. That's a bit of the skull, I think. Is it? Yes, it is. There. Right. That's a good bright one. You've got to go in around here somewhere. Huh. Gosh, I feel like that should be so obvious. Where does it go? All right, I don't know yet. Sure, I'll figure it out. Uh, this one. Oh, I do know where it goes. It goes there. Um, ah, right. It's in there. Yes. Well, I've got a little island coming together. I'm just not certain where said island goes. Ah, I am now. It goes there. Yay! Okay. No. No. Now then. Where do you go? No, oh wait, I've got that in wrong, I think. I don't think that actually goes there. So, where do you go then? Hmm, it's bamboozling me. Wait. Ah, okay. I had it in wrong. There we go. Phew! Hmm, that goes around here somewhere. Just don't know where. Um, that is a bit of the tip of the dragon's wing. There we go. So this is filling this gap out nicely. And I noticed a few of these pieces had bits of pink in, and it's a wee bit of this purple dragon. Oh, turning that one the wrong way. Now then. Ah, goes there. Uh, now. Ah, that goes. No, it doesn't. Oh dear, I hate that. But I'm so sure I've discovered something, and it turns out I'm completely wrong. Right, and then that one. Oh, you've got to go around here somewhere. Yes. That one's a bit trickier because it's kind of brown in the background. I'm not even sure if it's really background or not. Let's see. Oh, it is. It's like the other side of this. It sits there, I think, or somewhere around there. That looks like this dragon's wing. I'm going to assume that sits there, but I can't attach that yet. Huh, there. Skull. That'll come together quite nicely today. Right, and then we've got. See, this one's throwing me a bit because I can see background in it. I can also see yellow, and there isn't really yellow on this big red dragon. So is it a bit of this dragon? It is. Right, okay, there. It's a little bit of that dragon and a little bit of the red dragon. Oh, okay. Ah, it's nice filling a wee gap like that. Oh, I can attach this. Yes. There. That's all the ones I picked out. Um, it's bothering me a little. I can't tell what it belongs to. Is it a bit of crystal or I don't know. Oh, it's in there. Well, that one's throwing me a bit. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Right, and this is kind of obvious to me because of the white in the behind the blue. Because I've sort of figured out what that is now. So that's why some of these are going in fine. So that's the bottom of the jaws going in on that dragon. I don't know what that is. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Ah, and I still don't know what that is. That's definitely throwing me. That it could be these here. They're a sort of weird whitish colour, although it doesn't appear to fit in. So yeah, that one's bamboozling me a bit. Ah, so but I think that's looking good. I mean, it was before, but it's even better now. Hmm. Um, sorry, lost where I was. Looks amazing, Vicky. Thank you. Cross stitch button. Hello, hello. Looking forward to seeing the glow effect on this one. Yeah, I hope I can get it to glow. Don't know. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what it's going to be like at this time of day, whether you're going to really get the full effect of it. I might have to wait till it's super dark and do another live stream. Gosh, those dragons pop. They do, don't they? I think it's the artwork. The colours obviously, but the art it really it's really defined. I have the luxury that I don't keep up with socials, so I don't. I don't have to keep up with socials, so I don't. I'm not on any of them except YouTube and Discord. I don't have the energy to keep up with it all and don't want to try. Yeah, and that is how I feel. That's how I feel as well. I'm looking forward to seeing the glow effect. Looks amazing. For a random cut, this puzzle holds together well when moving sections. Yeah, it's It's good. It's good. It's not too loose. It's pretty good because they all seem to interlock. Because you do with random cuts, you get a lot of situations where you'll have pieces that just butt together. And I've had that a couple of times, but mostly I've been able to build little islands up and they do interlock. I was really relieved that that was the case with the edge. Why am I always missing at least one edge piece after a sort? I don't think you're alone on that, little cat. I only just finished the edge today on this. It's just inevitable. Oh, so Sam and I between us have three of the four corner pieces of Around the World. So Sam finished her first phase of sorting and she said, I've got two corners. So hopefully you've got two. And I'm like, well, I haven't found any yet, but and then I found one the day before yesterday. So we've got three out of the four corners. Hopefully I've got the other one somewhere in there. I'll hunt for it now. Can't stand gaps. I know, random pieces missing. Oh, you can stand gaps, but edges bug you. Yes, I'm a wee bit the same on that. It's like they know and hide from me. I definitely think they do. Hide and seek time. So you can have that great feeling when you find the last one. Found it! Yay! Slowly becoming a dragon-shaped hole. Yes, basically. Yeah. I've just sort of encroached on it from the outside. I've actually got quite a lot of its wing together here, but that's because it's behind this blue dragon. But you've got the wing goes right the way up here. You can see the edge of it here, the edge of its face around here. So yeah, definitely going to end up with a dragon-shaped hole at the end, and then just some areas to fill in. This little bit of mountain, this bit around this skull, down here, and up here. So yeah, but I think that's a good amount to attempt to try and finish next week. Woohoo! Thank you very much, Sam. Great progress. It'll be very satisfying to see that red dragon appear at the end. I think so, yeah. I think this is going to be a good way of doing it. You can always take a picture when it's dark and share. Well, this is true. That would be fun if each of you have two corners. Well, so far, that's what it's looking like, but I haven't found the other corner yet, so we'll need to, I'll need to keep looking and see. Probably will do more sorting this afternoon. That's pretty much what I've set this week aside for. So, right, just to give you a wee overview, there, there what I've got left in the box. Not many at all. Oh. Then I've got this tray of red dragon pieces, which I've actually dug into a bit, pulled some out that actually belong to this dragon and this dragon. So there's not as many of those, and then these were the leftovers I had. So that pile of leftovers has gone right down. Most of those are here. And this is some pieces I pulled out that are the underneath of the dragon's wing. And these are I don't know, these are kind of miscellaneous. So those, these, and then what's in this box. So there is not much left at all. I think I'll get it done next week. So there we have it. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Thank you all for being here and chatting away with me. And yeah, I'll get a picture up as soon as I can and keep you posted about all things Puzzle Camp. Keep an eye on the Discord. Bear with us with regard to the spammers. We're all over it. It's just they're pretty persistent. So we'll do what we can to get everything secure over in the Discord. But if you're not in the Discord, get over there. It's a brilliant place to be. Very, very lovely group of puzzlers. There is an invite link in the description if you want to join. For those of you going to US Nationals, have great fun. Have a lovely time. And please do say hi to Rose for me. And hopefully she'll have fun too, and I can't wait to see what the puzzles are going to be. But I will be keeping an eye. But definitely keep posting in that Discord server. You're our eyes and ears. You're our eyes on the inside. Alrighty. Thank you so much, everyone. Happy puzzling, and I'll see you next time.